Which is the principal organ for absorption? Option A mouth, option B stomach, option C small intestine, option D large intestine. The correct answer is option C small intestine. The principal organ for the absorption of nutrients in the small intestine. The digestion is completed here and the final products of digestion are absorbed through the mucosa into the bloodstream and the lymph. What initiates a signal for defecation? Option A fecus in the colon, option B fecus in the rectum, option C fecus in the cecum, option D fecus in the ileum. The correct answer is option B fecus in the rectum. The digestive waste solidify into coherent fecus in the rectum, initiate a neural reflex causing an urge or decide for its removal. Defecation is a voluntary process and is carried out by mass peristaltic movements. Which of the following is not cause for indigestion? Option A overeating, option B food poisoning, option C anxiety, option D adequate enzyme secretion. In indigestion, the food is not properly digested, which lead to feeling of fullness. The causes of indigestion are inadequate enzyme secretion, anxiety, food poisoning, overeating, and spicy food. What is the full form of PEM? Option A protein energy malfunction, option B protein energy malnutrition, option C pulmonary ejection malfunction, option D pancreas enzyme malnutrition. PEM stands for protein energy malnutrition. PEM affects children and infants to produce marasmus and kwashiorkor. In which of the following countries dietary deficiency are not common? Option A European countries, option B South and Southeast Asia, option C South America, option D West and Central Africa. Dietary deficiencies of proteins and total food calories are widespread in many underdeveloped countries of South and Southeast Asia, South America, and West and Central Africa. PEM does not affect which of the following populations? Option A population affected by turmoil, option B population affected by drought, option C population affected by famine, option D overpopulation. PEM may affect large section of the population during drought, famine, and political turmoil. This happened in Bangladesh during the Liberian War. Marasmus is produced by a deficiency of protein only. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option B false. Marasmus is produced by a simultaneous deficiency of protein and calories. If the mother's milk is replaced too early by other foods which are poor in both proteins and calorify values. In which age group marasmus is likely to happen? Option A infants, option B children between 1 to 5 years of age, option C teenagers, option D old people. The correct answer is option A infants. Marasmus is found in infants or less than 1 year in age. Marasmus often happens when the mother has a second pregnancy or childbirth, when the older infant is still too young. Which of the following is not a symptom of marasmus? Extreme emaciation of the body, option B thinning of limbs, option C swelling of body parts, option D replacement of tissue proteins. The correct answer is option C swelling of parts, body parts. In marasmus, protein deficiency impairs growth and replacement of tissue proteins. Extreme emaciation of the body and thinning of limbs are also observed. The skin also becomes dry, thin, and wrinkled. Which of the following deficiency lead to kwashiorkor? Option A fats, option B proteins, option C vitamins, option D water. Kwashiorkor is produced by protein deficiency unaccompanied by calorific deficiency. It results from the replacement of mother milk by a high calorie, low protein diet in a child more than 1 year in age.